Hey, how's it going? It's August 6th, 2022. This is your Daily Sweet Talk. Back when there was only one Plants vs. Zombies game, which was for a while. You know what? Let me look when Plants vs. Zombies came up. Oh, that came out. I was a fan of that game. I remember when you would play that. So this was from PopCap. I remember when you would play the game. It's one of those games like Diner Dash or Hamster Ball or Peggle's another PopCap game. What's Text Twist, Super Text Twist? I don't remember that. Collapse. I loved Collapse. These are games that you could download to your computer, usually PC, um, and you could play like a trial of the game. Feeding Frenzy. It's another one. Pan Pizza Friendly. A lot of Frenzy games. Plants vs Zombies was one of those. It's largely seen now as a mobile game because when they came out with the sequel, it was that. I might be on computers too. I'm not sure. But it was a really successful game, and it seemed like for a while it's like, are they just not gonna make a sequel? It seems like they should make a sequel to this. It doesn't say when the first game came out. Let me see. 2009, and then Plants vs Zombies 2 came out 2013. That's only 4 years later. That's not that much later. It felt longer. Pleasure Zombies, in my opinion, I've never finished the game, but it's at the top of that genre of like of the, those sort of games are usually pretty. They're fun. They're like flash game tier, but Plants vs Zombies, and I think you can. There are like flash versions of Plants vs Zombies maybe because it is but it was like that tier. But it was like at the top of that tier. I would, in my opinion, a very fun, very uh, inventive game. Even though it's one of those like wave based games, sort of like Balloons or something like that, which I haven't played. Um, but the second one went, from what I've seen, went all in on like mobile stuff. Um, like it looks a lot more like a Candy Crush game, that sort of level based thing where it's just like endless um, levels, not literally but practically. Maybe I'm wrong, but I have seen people just playing it endlessly. Whereas Plants vs Zombies, the original game, has like a definite ending. And it feels like Plants vs Zombies 2 it was made to like it's free to play, and whereas Plants vs Zombies is lured you in with a demo and made you want to play that way, and then you pay to keep playing, you buy the game to keep playing, which is how those games usually were. Plants vs Zombies 2, you pay to keep playing like daily. You keep play for more attempts at levels. I'm pretty sure that's how it was, like with Candy Crush. Um, because by that point, by the time the sequel had come out, PopCap was bought by EA, and EA, from what I hear, loves to do stuff like that. And it wasn't just like Plants vs Zombies seemed ripe for a like franchisement, and I think EA knew that when they bought PopCap because they just went full all in on franchising. Once the sequel came out, it was just like also Garden Warfare, Plants vs Zombies, Heroes, whatever that is. There's like a lot of weird other mobile games that are like kind of Plants vs Zombies but not. Sort of like what Angry Birds did. Plants vs Zombies got the Angry Birds treatment. Um, I but the result of that, there was also a lot of like brand tie-in stuff. I think there was talks of a movie at one point, but that didn't happen. Um, but there was a graphic novel which looked good. I have a zombie plush which is fun. It talks. It says brains or whatever. So I like that there was more stuff like that out of it because I do like that sort of franchisement stuff. And PopCap was a smaller company that would not make that sort of stuff really. I don't think. So I like that. I don't think the brand is ruined as much as something like Angry Birds is, but most of the games don't really look like they hold up to the quality of the first one. I don't think any of them really do. Garden Warfare is not the sort of game that looks like something I would want to play at all. I mean, I would check it out because I like Plants vs Zombies, but I don't know. It's sad. I hope there's a good one day.